and welcome to part two on why I don't date black women in America anymore. Most of them, under all that weave hair, of course, the nice clothes, the cars, the booming career, most of them ain't nothing but women or females, excuse me, with penises, because they want to be in control so much over the man that they are involved in. And here's the killing thing about it: it's not to protect, preserve, or advance him. No, it's for her to feel secure because they're very, very insecure. In most cases, the black woman in America has become a dinosaur because she refused to get and set in her place in society. She believes she has authority. No, she has rights. And she see all that in other nationalities of women, not in just in this country, but the world over. But again, see, a lot of times she's her own worst enemy because she feels that she's smarter than everybody as long as no one questions her. Like, for instance, it's just like if a grown person decides to always hang around toddlers, babies, preschoolers, kindergartens. It's easy to control them. Why? Because their brain hasn't developed yet to question things diligently, intelligently, from a well rounded basis, from a primary perspective, from an alternate perspective, from a contingency perspective. See, with her, she want to have her cake and eat it too. She don't want to do the black man in America right, but she don't want no other woman to have him. Now that's being stupid. So most of the time, that's another thing. She's stupid too. That's another thing I learned about them. It took me some time to understand that, but a lot of them are stupid. And what I mean by that is, it's like something that Ice Cube said. I know I refer to him a lot in my videos, but it's the song where he says she ain't no dummy, she's rather conniving, and that's true. But see, everything, no matter what it is, it always has its turn, its beginning and its ending. Not to get on a discussion of religion, but if you look at any scripture, um, it always has a beginning and an ending. What do they call it? A rise and a fall. See, the black women in America believe that that doesn't apply to her, but in reality, it does because most brothers do not want to date them. I'm one of them because it's gotten to the point now where I'd rather be single, and I don't mean that I don't want to be responsible. No, that isn't it. I like the peaceful setting, you know. And then I observed, like I was saying in another of my videos, which you can check on there. I believe it's the one, oh my God, black women stop wearing hair weave. But I noticed that Asian women, now mind you, like 15, 20, or 25 years ago, Chinese, Japanese, um, Oriental, those women never even acknowledged us as black men in America. And for whatever their reason why I never had a problem with, no big deal. Now, oh my God, they be honest. They be honest, and they be looking at how stupid the black woman in America is, how she treats us, and they like, okay, well, number one, she's stupid. Number two, she be wearing that fake hair, other people's hair, and she don't ever wash her hair. And they're not looked in the greatest of light when they look at a black woman in America. So they looking at us, and they're like, well, it doesn't look like she's gonna come around and take her head out of her behind. If he keep on playing his cards right, I'm about to finish school and start my career. I'm gonna go ahead and go on and start looking into giving him a chance. And the thing is, it's just the black woman married. She's undesirable. It's almost like something that was in style. You know what I mean? It was huge. She's played out because she's stupid. She's a big liar. She always trying to scheme. You know, she still want to be a nigga. You know, even the ones I call them bougie niggas, they aren't desirable. Period. To the point where I'm not the only one that feels this way. You can look on YouTube and type it in. It's more and more brothers are leaving Black women of America alone because she's a hypocrite. She's very, very undesirable. She's violent, selfish. And thanks to the internet, which I learned, Black women told me they hate the internet because she said it removes the control from over us. And then this one, she was like, yeah, because I'm your keeper. And I'm like, this woman needs to stop doing drugs. Yeah, they're all messed up because now, see, the internet exposed her quicker because you could just Google anything in the internet and it'll come up. And even if it don't, it'll give you a link to where you can go to find out more about your subject, regardless of what it is. And it's all over the place. Or, you know, how to tell it, does a woman genuinely like you? Now, that's what I like about the internet. I like the internet. I do. Um, because it's just a vast pool of information. It can show you something positive or it can show you something that your stomach may not be ready for. The choice is yours, whatever you put inside that search engine section. But when it comes to them, see, she's exposed quicker now. And again, that hair weave stuff, see, I said she's stupid. You know, I'm just being honest. She's stupid. And who wants to date a stupid woman? Got quiet, please? You know, because we're living in a ever advancing society, especially with artificial intelligence, where the internet is here to stay. Everything is done online. So who wants a woman that's stupid? She wear other people's hair. She don't even wash her hair. So you know her hygiene ain't too tight either. You know, what's the time where you go in there and want to take a nice little shower with a beautiful woman? You know what I mean, fellas, where I'm going with this. She come in with a shopping bag on her head. You ain't messing up my hair. I said she's stupid. It's gotten to the point where, don't get me wrong, I give it like back in the 80s. I think that was the beginning of the end for brothers to stop dating Black women in America. Keith Sweat was coming out with the Pleading Love song. Bobby Brown, Albie Shore, Prince, Truth. I can go on and on and on. But if you listen carefully to how it evolved to the 90s to now brothers are content with not dating a Black woman in America. You know, I respect those who are still with them, but I look at their face. They ain't even happy. You know, because she's a control freak. And then she don't even know what she's doing when she had a control. She do it for bragging rights, not to protect, preserve, and advance the household. She don't care about nobody.